The Empty Lantern, a Zen Story. Welcome to the channel, and we wish that your life be filled with peace, happiness, and wisdom. Today's story is called The Empty Lantern. In a quiet mountain village lived a young man named Haru, and every evening he carried a lantern as he walked to the temple. One night, he asked the old Zen master, "Master, why do I still feel lost, even though I study your teachings every day?" The master smiled and said, "Tell me, Haru, does your lantern light the entire mountain?" "No, master," he replied, "it only lights a few steps ahead." "Then how do you reach the temple every night?" "By taking one step at a time," Haru said. The master nodded and said, "Life is no different." Haru looked puzzled and said, "But I want to know my future." "And if you knew it, would you stop walking?" the master asked. Haru remained silent. The next morning, the master handed Haru an old lantern and said, "Carry this with you today." Haru looked inside and said, "Master, there's no candle." "Exactly," the master replied. As Haru walked through the village, the empty lantern gave him no light, and he stumbled over stones, and he walked into branches. By sunset, he returned to the temple feeling frustrated, and said, "Master, this lantern is useless." The master asked, "Was the lantern the problem?" "It had no light," Haru replied. "And what gives a lantern its purpose?" the master asked. "The flame," Haru said. The master smiled and said, "Just as wisdom gives purpose to knowledge." Haru thought carefully, and then said, "So reading books isn't enough?" "No," the master replied. "Listening to teachings isn't enough?" Haru asked. "No," the master said. "Then what is enough?" Haru asked. "Living them," the master said. The master led Haru to a nearby river and asked, "What do you hear?" "The sound of flowing water," Haru replied. "Does the river speak?" the master asked. "No," Haru said. "Yet it teaches," the master said. "What does it teach?" Haru asked. "It never stops flowing because of the rocks in its path," the master said. Haru watched the water move effortlessly around every obstacle, and the master continued, "Many people wait for life to become perfect before they begin living. And what should they do instead?" Haru asked. "They should become like the river," the master said, "and move forward with patience." A few days later, a wealthy traveler arrived at the temple. He carried expensive robes, gold ornaments, and many books. "I have traveled the world searching for wisdom," he proudly announced. The master offered him tea, and as they drank, the traveler spoke endlessly about his knowledge. When he finally stopped, the master asked, "Are you happy?" The traveler hesitated, and then replied, "No." "Then perhaps you have collected words," the master said, "but not wisdom." The traveler lowered his head, and after he left, Haru asked, "Master, how do we know if wisdom is growing inside us?" The master gently blew out the temple candle, and darkness filled the room. "What happened?" he asked. "The light disappeared," Haru replied. The master relit the candle, and then asked, "And now?" "The room is bright again," Haru said. The master smiled and said, "True wisdom is like this flame, it doesn't make itself important, it simply removes darkness." Years passed, and Haru became known throughout the valley for his calmness. People often asked him, "What is the secret of your peaceful life?" He would smile and point to the small lantern hanging outside his home. "The lantern only shines because someone lights it every day," he would say. Our hearts are the same. If we fill them daily with kindness, patience, gratitude, and compassion, they will always have enough light to guide both ourselves and others. Moral: knowledge may fill the mind, but only wisdom can illuminate the heart. Like a lantern without a flame, knowledge alone cannot guide us. Practice kindness, patience, and compassion every day, and your inner light will never fade. Thank you for listening, and if this story inspired you, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who may need a little light today. May your path be peaceful, and your heart always shine.